Be ready. Start. We heard the learned counsel for the parties for quite some time, and with their assistance perused the judgment of the learned division bench in Akshay Bhalerao's case, and also the judgment of the Supreme Court in Pitrosh Bhupesh Kurmar Seth's case and of the Orissa High Court in Rajkishore Mohante's case. We also perused the reference order and other material placed before us. Mr. Washi, learned counsel for the petitioner, at the outset submitted that the petitioner has been a meritorious student all throughout, and looking to his past performance, it is inconceivable that he would secure only 68 and 61 marks in the subject of English and IT. In all the earlier examinations, he had secured more than 80% marks in these subjects, and therefore it was his legitimate expectations that he would earn good marks in both these subjects. Against this backdrop, according to Mr. Washi, something seems to have gone wrong in evaluation of his answer books in these subjects, and therefore the petitioner's case falls in the category of an exemption to the rule. He further submitted that it is always open for a student to seek revaluation to such circumstances, and for the board of re-evaluate the answer book in a particular subject if it is found that no precautions was taken and necessary safeguards provided to ensure that the answer books inclusive of supplement were not kept in safe custody so as to eliminate danger of they being tampered with, and the evaluation is done by the examiner by applying with uniform standard with checks and counter checks at different stages, and that the measures for detection of malpractice has not been effectively adopted. The board under regulation 102 in such a situation is empowered to interfere and to give appropriate direction, including a direction of revaluation by any competent valuer other than the valuer who had valued such answer books. In support of these contentions, he placed reliance upon the observations made by the Supreme Court in paragraph 26 of the judgment in Pitrosh Bhupesh Kurmar Seth's case. He also placed reliance upon the judgment of the Orissa High Court in Rajkishore Mohante's case to contend that though there is no specific provision in the regulations to direct revaluation in an exceptional case such as of the petitioner in the interest of a student and to ensure that career of a student is not wrecked, the court can direct revaluation of answer papers. Lastly, he submitted that the powers conferred on the state board under regulation 102 in bracket 2 can very well be exercised by the court for directing revaluation of answer books. Para. Per contra, Ms. Deepa Chavan, learned counsel for the state board, submitted that under any circumstances it is not open for the court to direct revaluation of answer books in the face of the judgment of the Supreme Court in Pitrosh Bhupesh Kurmar Seth's case. All the questions issued have been settled by the Supreme Court in the said judgment, while upholding the validity of clauses 1 to 3 of regulation 104. The case of the petitioner is squarely covered by the said judgment, and in view thereof revaluation of the answer books cannot be directed even on the ground that this is the case which amounts to an exception to the rule. Our attention was drawn to the reply affidavit filed by the Secretary of the State Board, in which a detailed procedure that is followed by the board from the initial stage of making applications for examination right up to publication of results and considerations of the application for verification has been mentioned. Stop.